Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve level 2 IMO question paper of year 2019 for class 3. Now let's solve the question paper and be ready for your level 2 exam. Section Mathematics. Question 1. What fraction of the letters of the word library is vowel? So now we know that fraction is what? It is the number of the asked items divided by or by total number of items. So here total number of letters we'll count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then let's count the vowels. Vowel is I and A. Only two vowels. So how the fraction would be? 2 by 7. Vowel by total number of letters. So the right answer here is, it is option C. Let's move to the next question. Radhika made 10 dozen cupcakes. She gave 22 cupcakes to her mother and ate 6 cupcakes. How many cupcakes are left with her? So 10 dozen. Now 1 dozen equal to 12. So 10 dozen equal to 120. She gave 22 cupcakes to her mother. That means 120 minus 22. And then she ate 6 cupcakes also. Minus 6. 120 minus 22 minus 6. This is going to be the number of cupcakes left with her, which is equal to 92. That's option A. Let's see the next one. Which of the following sets of numbers is arranged in the ascending order? What is ascending order? Ascending order is going from smaller to larger. That means the increasing order. Now let's see the A. 982, 985, 989, 789. So this is not ascending order because here 789 is the smallest. So it should have been at the first place. So we know option is not correct. Let's see option B. 1920, 190, 9102, 210, 99201. Here also if you see these two numbers, this is the smallest, 1902. So this should have been the first. So this is also not ascending order. Let's see. 9876, 9768, 9678, 8976, 8796 and 6879. Here the smallest number is 6879. So this is also not ascending order because ascending order has the smallest number first. Then comes your D. 1920, 9102, 9321, 9468 and 9768. Now this is absolutely correct. Our correct answer is option D, which is in ascending order. Question 4. Put the correct signs in the boxes below in the same order as in the option so that the given statement become true. So there is one equation or statement. Here the mathematical signs are missing, which we have to find, and A, B, C, D are the options. We have to put all the signs in the same order in the boxes. Like for example, if A is minus plus plus, so first box will have minus, second box plus, and then third box will also have plus. Now let's see. 84 something something 8 something 62 something 3 gives you 33. Now let's see. If we do 84 plus 8, what do we get? 92. Okay. And then with the 92, if we minus 62, what do we get? We get 30. And after that, if we add 3, we get 33. So ideally speaking, the sign should be plus, minus and plus. Let's see if we have any option like this. Plus, minus and plus. And yes, we have that as option D. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Find the sum of shaded fractions of the given figure. Now we know the fraction, right? Numerator has to be the asked value and denominator has to be the total number of segments. Here for the first one, there are total 1, 2, 3, 4 parts and one part is shaded. So it will be 1 by 4. Then circle has 2 parts shaded and total 4 parts. So it will be 2 by 4. And the arrow has 3 shaded and 4 parts, it will be 3 by 4. In the previous question paper, I had explained if the denominators are same, then what do? We simply add all the numerators. So here the answer would be 6 by 4. And what is that option? It is option D. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Radio is dash gram heavier than book. Okay. Now we have to find it. What is the weight balance is telling? Okay, I can see that the book, first story book weighs 400 and your radio weighs 1000. So what do we have to do? We have to subtract to find the difference. 1000 minus 400 equal to 600. So how many grams? 600 grams. That is option D. Question 7. Mr. Kapoor went to the amusement park with his wife and 2 children. Both children took a swing ride and merry-go-round. Only the adults in the family took a water ride. How much did it cost to them? Okay, so there is a question which talks about that a family went to the amusement park and the ride rentals per person is written. Like how much would it cost for one person? Now let's see. They had two kids, right? And both of them took swing ride also and merry-go-round also. So for swing, we have to find for 2 person. If 1 person swing ride is 25 rupees, 2 person it will cost rupees 50. Now let's see for 2 merry-go-round because they had 2 kids, right? So it is going to be 60 rupees. Now about the water ride, both the adult took it. That means Mr. and Mrs. Kapoor. So we have to again find for 2 person what would be the cost of water ride. It is going to be 90 rupees. So let's do the total. 50 plus 60 plus 90 is equal to rupees 20. Our correct option is option C. Let's see the next question. Question 8. The given clock shows the time at which a movie ended. And what is that time? That time is 1:45. Or if we have to say that in the 24-hour format, we can also say 13 hours 45 minutes is the time when movie ended. If the movie was of 3 hours 25 minutes and there was a break of 15 minutes, then what was the starting time of the movie? So we have to go back, right? Because they have told the time of the movie end. We have to subtract the duration of break and movie to find out when was the start time. Okay. So duration of the movie was 3 hours 25 minutes. Then break was 0 hours 15 minutes. So total time it will come as 3 hours 40 minutes, right? That is what we have to subtract from the time when movie ended. So let's do the subtraction. From 13 hours, if we subtract 3 hours, we get 10 hours. And from 45 minutes, if we subtract 40 minutes, what do we get? 5 minutes. So the time when the movie start would be 10:05. The right answer here is option C. Let's see the next one. Question 9. How many hundreds must be added to 1930 to get 6930? So how many hundreds needs to be added? We have to find out. Okay. So here the difference is of 5000. We can do the subtraction. We can clearly make out because ones, tens and 100 digits are same. Only 1000 digits is changing. We can directly subtract it and we found that 5000 is less. If we have to convert 5000 in hundreds, how it would be? It would be 50/100. So if we add 50/100 in 1930, we'll get 6930. So the right answer here is option C. Question 10. A tower P is 8 meter 5 centimeter high. Another tower Q is 6 meter 28 centimeter high. How much shorter is star Q than star P? So let's at least bring both to a common number, like to a common base, right? So what do? We'll convert P and Q in centimeters only, and then we will do the subtraction because we have to find the difference. So P will be 800 plus 5. Why? Because in 1 meter there are 100 centimeter. So 8 meter would be 800, then 5, it will get converted into 805 centimeters. Same way Q will get converted into centimeters in a way. 6 meter is equal to 600 centimeters plus 28. It will give you 628 centimeter. Now let's do the subtraction. What do we get after subtraction? P minus Q, we get 177 centimeter. Now let's again convert it into meter and centimeter. Reason behind the answers are like that. The options are given like that. So 177, we can say 177 centimeter as 100 plus 77 centimeter, right? And 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So we got the answer is 1 meter 77 centimeter. Option C is the right answer. Let's see the question 11. Miss Nana needs to order rulers for 24 students in her class. Okay, so there are total 24 students. Each student needs one ruler. Okay, and rulers come in pack of 6. Sorry, they come in packs of 8. So in one pack there are 8. So you know that groups of 8 are made, right? Total is 24. You have how much quantity is there in one group, which is 8. In one pack it is 8. So how do we find how many packs do we need? It's simple. We have to divide it. 24 divided by 8 will give you the number of packs of ruler. Option D is the right answer. Question 12. Find the value of P plus S minus R plus Q. But before that, what do we have to do? We have to find the values of P, Q, R and S, which is a simple calculation. Let's find P. P will give you 5758. Q will give you 270. R will give you 3830. And S will give you 3286. Now we have found all the values. Let's do the equation. P plus S. What will it give? 9044. Let's find R plus Q. It will be 4100. Now let's subtract it. And what do we get? We get 4944. The right option is option A. Question 13. Find the smallest 4-digit even number that can be formed using the digits 3809, using each digit only once. So in these kind of questions, what do we do generally? We will put it in the ascending order and then we will eventually get the smallest digit number. Let's find the smallest number here. It is 0. But we cannot put 0 at first number. Reason behind, it will become 3 digit and they are saying it has to be 4 digit. So let's find the second smallest number, which is 3. So first 2 digits now we know. It is 3 and 0. Now, ideally speaking, we could have said 8, 9. That would have been the smallest 4-digit number. But not even. Because anything ending with 9 is an odd number. So what we have to do? We have to put 9, 8 to make it even. So the right answer here should be answer B. Option B, 3098. Question 14. Which of the following statements are correct? A. The first one is P. At 15 minutes to 5, the minute hand points towards 3, which is absolutely wrong because 15 minutes to 5 means it is still 15 minutes there for 5 o'clock. So ideally it is 4:45. That means the hand minute hand should be at 9. So P is not correct. Let's see Q. At 30 minutes past 12, the minute hand points towards 6, which is absolutely right because it will be 12:30. So option B, only Q is correct. Question 15. A bucket can hold 5 liters of water. It is being filled by the bottles of different capacities. Which of the following combinations of bottle can completely fill the bucket? So we have to fill a bucket and the capacity is 5 liters. We have these many bottles. We have to find which combination will be equal to 5 liters of water so that our bucket can get filled. Let's see. 5 liters in ml. How much it would be? It would be 5000 ml. In 1 liter we have 1000 ml. Because all the bottles here are in ml. So we have to convert 5 liter also. 5 liter equal to 5000 ml. Let's now find which option gives you 5000 ml. A is gonna give you 4900. B is giving you 5000 if you add all. Then C gives you 4750 and D gives you 4950. So we got our right answer. Answer is option B. Question 16. The cost of a bat is 2 times the cost of a watch. The cost of a bat is rupees 500. Find the amount spent by Rajat if he buys 2 bats and 3 watches. Here what is given? It is given that cost of a bat is 2 times the cost of a watch. So cost of a watch would be half of the cost of the bat, right? That means we have to divide 500 by 2. One watch will cost rupees 250. Now let's find out how many watches Rajat bought. 3 watches. How much would it cost? It will cost 3 into 250. How many bats did he buy? 2 bats. One bat costed 500. So 2 bats will cost 1000 rupees. 3 watches will cost 3 into 250, which is 750 rupees. Now we know the total amount. We'll just add it. 1000 plus 750, which is equal to 1750. That is your option D. Question 17. If the weight of a banana is 250 grams, then find the total weight of 3 chocolates and 2 bananas. So what we have to find? The given is weight of banana. We have to first find the weight of chocolate. Then only we can give the total weight of 3 chocolates and 2 bananas, right? So let's find. Here from the beam balance, what can we see? We can see that 2 chocolates plus 3 bananas equal to 6 bananas. Now let's convert 6 bananas because we know 1 banana's weight. So we will put it in the equation. 2 chocolates plus 3 into 250 because 1 banana weighs 250. So 3 banana will weigh 3 into 250 equal to 6 into 250 grams. I hope you are clear. Then we will solve it. We'll get 2 chocolates plus 750 grams equal to 1500 grams. Then 2 chocolates equal to 1500 grams minus 750 grams. 2 chocolates equal to 750 grams and 1 chocolate will be equal to 750 divided by 2, which is equal to 375 grams. Now we got the grams or weight of chocolate also. Now let's find what is asked. 3 chocolates will be 3 into 375 grams, which is equal to 1125 grams. 2 bananas will be equal to 2 into 250 grams, which is equal to 500 grams. Now let's add that. And what do we get? We get 1625 grams as answer, which is option D. Let's find the next one. Question 18. Which of the following figures has maximum numbers of sides? We have to simply calculate the sides or count the sides in each option. If you count them, the maximum number you will get in option B. Option B will be our answer. You count it, okay? Question 19. 3465 toffees are to be packed. If 4 toffees are to be packed in one packet, then how many packets will be there and how many toffees will be left? So the task is there are 3,465 toffees. We have to make packs and each pack should have 4 toffees and we have to find how many are left. So if there was a situation that nothing was left, then 3,465 would have been totally, absolutely divided by 4 and there would have been no remainder. But we know that it is not divisible. Now here is the trick. How do we know? So if such type of question comes where something has to be divided by 4 and we have to find whether it is absolutely divisible or not, what do? We see the last 2 digits of that number which is to be divided and then see whether that is getting completely divided or not. Here 65 is not completely divided by 4. There is remainder. So we know that 3,465 is not completely divided by 4. What do? We go backward. Let's take 1 from it and it will make 3,464. Is it totally divided by 4? Yes, because 64 is totally, absolutely divided by 4. So the total number will also be. And what do we get? We get 866. So from this, what do we learn? That 866 packets can be made of 4 toffees each and 1 would be left. Here the right answer is option A. Aryan thought of a 4-digit number. Okay. Find the number using the given clues. Let's see the clues. Its 1 digit is largest 1-digit odd number. Okay, so do you know which one is that? It is 9, right? Now let's see the second one. Its 10th digit is difference of 22 tens and 220. Very easy. 22 tens is 220, right? And the difference of 220 minus 220 it is 0. So we got the 10th digit also. Let's see, its 100th digit is 10th digits of 12 into 6. So what is the product of 12 into 6? It is 72. So what would be the 100th digit? It is 7. Its thousandth digit is unit digit of greatest 4-digit even number. And what that would be? It would be 8. We can infer that from the options also. So what is the number we got? We got 8,709. Option B. Question 21. Joydeep has the money shown below to spend on snacks at the movie. Let's do the sum and find out. He has rupees 35. Which 2 things can he buy with this money? So anything which costs less or equal to 35, he can definitely buy. And what is that? That is option C, because that costs rupees 35. Question 22. Sum of lengths of brush Y and Z is dash centimeters more than the length of brush X. Let's find the lengths of Z, Y and X first and then we will calculate the final question. So for Z it is from 13 to 22. That means 22 minus 13. What does it give? It gives 9. Okay. Then Y is 50 from 15 to 22. Let's do the subtraction. 22 minus 15. It gives 7. And then X is from 12 to 20. So 20 minus 12 is equal to 8. So we got the lengths of X, Y and Z. Now what is being asked is we have to find the sum of Y and Z. Let's do that. Y plus Z equal to 7 plus 9 equal to 16. And then this length is how much more than the length of brush X. So we'll do the simple subtraction. 16 minus 8 is equal to 8. Option C is the right answer. Question 23. Which of the following options gives the maximum value? So let's do the calculations. 300s plus 42 tens. What is it? It is 300 plus 420 gives you 720. 1000 plus 61s is equal to 1060. 900s and 2 tens equal to 900 plus 20 equal to 920. Then 700s plus 56 tens is 700 plus 560, which gives you 1260, and that is the maximum value. Option D is the right answer. Let's find the answer of question 24. Select the correct option. We have to find the correct option out of these. A. 2018 is a leap year. Now here also I'll tell you one trick. If you have to find whether a particular year is leap year or not, divide it by 4. If it is getting absolutely divided by 4, that means it is a leap year. If it is not getting absolutely divided by 4, it is not a leap year. And 2018 is not totally divided by 4. So it is incorrect. It is not leap year. B. There are 7 months in a year having 31 days. Yeah, this is correct. So we got our correct answer as option B. Question 25. Kavya had 6 packets of milk, each of capacity 3 liter 35 ml. If one of the pack fell on the floor, then how much quantity of milk is left with her? So one pack has 3 liter and 35 ml. So what will be the capacity of 6 packs? We'll multiply. 3 liters into 6 equal to 18 liters. 35 ml into 6 equal to 210 ml. So 18 liter and 210 ml capacity is there. Now one packet fell on the floor. What we have to do? We have to now subtract. From 18 liter 210 ml, we have to subtract 3 liter and 35 ml. The right answer, what do we get is 15 liter and 175 ml is left with her, which is option C. Let's see the next question. Question 26. Aman has 8 jars to keep candies. Okay. Each jar can contain 14 candies. Okay. If Aman has 140 candies, how many candies will be left after keeping the candies in 8 jars? So one jar can contain 14 candies. So 8 jars will be able to contain 112 candies. Then we'll do the subtraction. 140 minus 112. We will know how many candies are left. The right answer here is option C. That is 28. Question 27. A field is in the shape of a square. The sum of all the sides of the field is 48 m. Find the length of each side of the field. Okay, how do we do that? A square has how many sides? 4 sides. That means 4 sides are equal to 48. Correct? Because the sum of all the sides is written as 48. Side 1, side plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4 is equal to 48. So if 4 sides sum is equal to 48, then one side would be 48 by 4, which is equal to 12 meter. Here the right answer is option D. Question 28. Which of the following has 6 by 8 of its content shaded? That means 6 parts are shaded and total they have 8 parts. So P, Q, R, they all have 8 parts. S does not have. So the competition is among P, Q and R. Let's find which one has 6 parts as shaded. That is only Q. So we got our answer as option B, Q. Q has 6 shaded parts out of total 8 parts. Question 29. Which thermometer shows 88 degree Fahrenheit? Oh, that's very clear. It is option A. Let's see question 30. Find the missing number in the box. Question mark, multiply by 12 plus 42 divide by 6 minus 20 equal to 707. So how do we do that? We are going to do it in a different way. We will one by one take all the signs to the opposite side of the equation and solve from there. For example, if it is 707 and we have to take minus 20 from left side to right side of the equation. The sign will become opposite. It will become plus 20. So 707 plus 20 equal to 727. Now what is left at the left side of the equation? The next one is divide by 6. So divide will become multiply. 727 multiplied by 6 equal to 4362. Now what is left there? In the left side it is plus 42. We will also take this to the right side. So it will become minus 42. The answer will be 4320. Now only multiply 12 is left at left side. We'll take this also to the right side. It will become divided by 12. So 4320 divided by 12 is equal to 360. We got our answer. Question mark is equal to 360. That is option A. Question 31. If one aeroplane multiplied by one more aeroplane equal to 100, that means one aeroplane would be 10, right? Because 10 multiplied by 10 equal to 100. So let's put that value in the second equation. So 10 divided by 2 equal to G. That means Jeep is equal to 5. We got aeroplane and Jeep's value. Now let's put the value of Jeep in the third equation. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal to 100 divided by rocket. So that is 25 equal to 100 divided by rocket, or rocket is equal to 100 divided by 25, which is equal to 4. We got the value of rocket as 4, which is option D. Question 32. Vipul went to different places on a particular day. Observe his route and answer the following questions. Find the distance traveled by Vipul A from his home to library. So from home to library, first he will go to mall, which is 8000 meter. Then he will go to library, which is 12,000 meters. So 12,000 meter plus 8,000 meter equal to 20,000 meter. And do you know how many meters equal to 1 kilometer? It is 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So 20,000 meter will be equal to 20 kilometers. So A should be 20 kilometers. Now let's see B. From mall to market. Okay. From mall to market it would be how much? It would be 12,000 plus 500 plus 200, which will give you 12,700, which is equal to 12 kilometers 700 meter. And A as kilometers, B as 12 kilometers 700 meter. The right option is option A. Question 33. The data in the given pictograph shows the number of cups sold by Pranav in 6 days. Study the graph carefully and answer the given question. And each pictorial cup is equal to actual 5 cups. So let's find it. Monday, he had 6 into 5 cups, which is 30 cups. Tuesday, 4 into 5, which is 20. Wednesday, 8 into 5, which is 40. And Thursday is missing, which we have to find. Friday, 5 into 5, which is 25. Saturday, it was 6 into 5, which is 30. So now we know each day how much cups were sold, and just one day we do not know. Now if Pranav sold 175 cups in 6 days, then how many cups did he sell on Thursday? Very easy. We'll sum Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday, and then we'll subtract that from 175 because that is total. So whatever would be the remaining, it would be for Thursday. Let's do that. 175 minus 145. So 30 plus 20 plus 40 plus 25 plus 30 is equal to 145. We have added that and we are subtracting that from the total sold cups. That is 175. And we are getting 30 cups. So this remaining 30 cups were sold on Thursday. Right answer here is option A, 30. Question 34. Match the following and select the correct option. So there are some expressions at column A and then answers at column B. So let's find here. P is 7 by 9 minus 6 by 9. So I have already told earlier that if denominators are equal, then we will subtract only numerators. 7 minus 6 by 9, which is 1 by 9. So P will match B. Now let's see Q. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 2 by 4. Again, denominators are same. So we'll just add it. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So it would be 6 by 4. Q matches D. Next is 3 by 13 plus 7 by 13 minus 1 by 13. Denominators are same. So 3 plus 7, 10 minus 1 equal to 9 by 13. R matches A. 12 by 14 minus 10 by 14 is equal to 2 by 14, which is S matches C. The correct answer option here is option B. PB, QD, RA and SC. Question 35. Study the given pictures and answer the questions that follow. So there are some items like coffee, sandwich, cupcakes, kite, and it costs something. Let's see the question. Mr. Sharma buys 2 jars of coffee. 1 jar costs 199. So 2 jar will cost 2 into 199. That is rupees 389. Okay. Then 4 cupcakes. 1 cupcake cost 15 rupees. 4 cupcakes will cost 60 rupees. 4 into 15. 3 sandwiches. 1 sandwich costs 45 rupees. So 3 into 45, that is rupees 135 total for 3 sandwiches. Then 5 kites. If 1 kite is 10 rupees, so 5 kites will be rupees 50. Now let's see, if he gave 2 500 notes to the shopkeeper, that means in total he had 1000 rupees. 500 plus 500. Then how much money amount will he get back? So we'll do the addition of the total spend. 398 plus 60 plus 135 plus 50, which is equal to rupees 685, and then we will subtract it from 1000. That was the money which he had given to the shopkeeper. So 1000 minus 645 is equal to rupees 357. That is the amount which he will get back. The right answer is option D. Hope you liked the video and learned a lot from that. Do subscribe the channel if you have not yet subscribed, and watch out the playlist for more Olympiad videos. Happy learning. All the best. Bye-bye.